Yay, I got it to play, so I'm gonna play it for you guys. And he did great the first minute, but after that, he's kind of like, I'm not attached. I don't really have to do this, do I? So sorry in advance, it's on mute because there was music playing in the background. And sorry in advance for the shaky camera work. That's my ex-fiance, so yeah. So we're gonna play this. And, so you don't always have to prepare your horse. Sometimes you can just try things, and sometimes they work, and sometimes they don't. Preparing them just makes them understand it more. But here's my tip. If you don't prepare them and they don't do well, do not punish them for it because it's your fault for not preparing them. That's why when he takes off, you see me chasing after him and trying to cut off his drive line. And when he gets to the wall, I kind of just leave him alone because he stops. Yes, I wanted him back up where I had him, wanted him going back into the circle, but you know what? I cut off his drive line. He cut me off, but then he stopped. He stopped running. So, you don't, if you've prepared them and they known it and you've done it for the last year or so and they know exactly what you're asking, then it's okay to kind of get after them because they know what you're asking. But if you did not prepare that horse, do not get after that horse. Please, people. I had to learn that the hard way with these young fillies. I learned that the hard way, and I regret every step of punishment or getting after or correction. And I have learned the hard way, and I am so much better with them now that I have earned some patience and some respect, and they've respected me and I respect them, and I'm getting so much better every day with them. So just work at it. It takes time. I bet you any trainer out there will tell you they've had days that they regret working with the horse because they got angry and they took it out too much on the horse. But you know what? As you work with it, you get better. And I'm not saying that as an excuse to what people have done to horses. I'm just saying, if you're not getting better, then maybe you're not fit to be out in the horse world. If you're working with a horse for a year or two and you're still acting the same way and getting aggressive and angry and beating on them and whacking them too hard, maybe you're not fit out to be a horse trainer. I've gotten so much better in this last year and a half, and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so proud of the mares for teaching me. But anyways, let's get on with the video of fraisure. So, he's on the halter, my bad. Like I said, it was 6.5, 7 years ago. I have the lead rope. And he's one of those horses that's really, really fat, but you can still see his ribs. It's kind of weird. The white marks are not from his breeding. Whoever owned us before got saddle sores. I didn't really care that he turns his butt in because he's not a kicker. A kicker, I'd kind of, if they turn their butt, I would maybe get after them just a little bit to make them move their butt around faster. And I just had his tail braided because we were going to give him a bath after. It was cold in the arena, but it was hot outside. And right here, I like how he turned and faced me. He didn't come in. I actually whistled to him, but the volume's off because of the sound in the background. The music in the background. I like how he turned in and he licked. Right there, I tried to get in front of him, but I didn't move fast enough. So this is kind of where he takes off. He goes this half circle, and then he's kind of like, well, she doesn't know what she's doing. I was trying to stay really behind the drive line and push him because he was going this way. So I was trying to push him around the circle, and he figured it out. So I left him alone. But right here, I stopped pushing, so he's like, I don't have to, huh? And he goes down here, and I'm trying to catch up and cut off his drive line, but as I speed up, he speeds up. He cuts across here in a second, goes to the wall, and then he stops. And then my fiance at the time cut the film, which I didn't want him to, but he did. So you do with what you got. But that was the video I wanted to show you, and if I can get the other one to load, I will play that one here in a second. So I guess that's all the videos I have on this laptop. I'll look on the others. Thank you guys so much for watching Apine Horsemanship. Sorry for all the recent uploads. If you like them, leave a comment, and maybe I'll once a week, or not once a week, but I'll, as often as I can, upload 2 or 3 at a time. If you guys have video ideas for the mares, let me know. All I'm currently doing is saddling them up and lunging them in the deep snow. It's like up to their, almost up to their knees. And I walk around the entire pasture as I do it. And I adjust the reins. I have them tight on the saddle, then loose, and then tight, and then loose, because sometimes I ride tight-handed because they're trying to go a different direction and they're not listening to the slightest cues, so we're working on them and kind of showing them, if you're not going to listen, I'm going to tighten up a little bit and give you more of a cue. And then when we ride loose-reined, Rose likes to pin her ears and drop, and almost like she's going to buck, and Skyla shakes her head and drops her head. And normally I'd leave that alone, but she's starting to do a little buck when she does it, so we're correcting it. So if you guys have video ideas, please give them to me. I need some video ideas. Ugh. Alright, please like, share, subscribe, comment, anything you want to do. Thank you so much for watching 8 Pine Horsemanship, and there's some history on Fraisure and I. Actually, I think I have some pictures. Don't click end yet, or don't click out of the video yet, just a sec. So these are some pictures my sister did a long time ago of Fraisure and I. And thought you guys might want to see them. I don't know if you can really see that one. I love this picture. I was really working with them there. This is when we started the trailer loading. I didn't like my haircut, so I was not very happy. And then I was being a smartass right there. There's one in here where he's licking my shirt, my boob on my shirt. That's my grandpa. He's 89, or he's 90 in March. Anyways, about him licking my boob in my shirt. He was trying to lick my face here, and I moved. And yeah, we got that picture. Yeah. So I'll just do like a little slideshow here, I guess. God, I love this horse. I don't know what I'm going to do when he goes. It's the only thing that sucks about owning animals. I don't care about the bills. I don't care about any of that. You know, they're your family. So we were doing these for Mother's Day. I like this one. I love this one. These reins are super, super loose. And they look like they're tight, but they're not. They're super loose. He's got his head down, and I'm just up here. I love this. This one's black and white, so there's a little better. Some of them are repeats. I'm just kind of scrolling through for you guys to see. So I got a time limit on my phone because I've already posted a couple videos, and I gotta delete them after I post them, otherwise I don't have space. We changed him into the bit because we were gonna go for a ride. We had a long shank on him just for the day, just to kind of see what he would do. He's like, "What are you guys doing? Are you done yet?" Let's see. I'll pause it and see if I can't get to the interesting pictures. Absolutely love this picture. For any of you wondering why it's called 8 Pine Horsemanship, here's your answer. Oh my god, does anybody else love this picture as much as I do? Comment down below if you do. Right here, I swear we have the same facial look. There's a couple pictures, if I can find them, that we were just getting so tired of the pictures and my sister wanted to keep going. Didn't have a hold of him. He's following. Didn't have treats. Didn't have a hold of him. Says, "Hi, Mom. What you doing?" This one. I swear we have the same facial look. We had been taking pictures all day. That's why I have a jacket on here. And oh my god. Tell me we do not have the same look on our face. Like, why are we still doing this? Again, I swear we have the same look. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed these videos of Fraisure, and if you want to see more, I'll look up more. Just leave a comment down below. Thanks so much for watching 8 Pine Horsemanship.